In this video, I'll walk you through connecting to an interpreter, conferencing in a third party, and we'll discuss security. Let's get started. We'll start with the Interpreter Connect main screen. Tap Select Language to see a list of available languages. Notice that we're only asking for the language you need interpreted. You told us the language you speak when you created your account. Select a language and you'll see a list of interpreters. This screen shows a quick preview of the interpreter's description, what they charge per minute, their ratings, and if they're available to instantly connect. This means that they're actively waiting for a call. If it doesn't say available now, you can still request their service, but they may or may not be able to assist you immediately. We'll cover service request in another video. Okay, so let's select an interpreter. On this screen, you'll be able to read more details about their experience and see all the languages they can interpret. Notice the button on the bottom says Instantly Connect. This button will connect you directly to the interpreter through a voice call, similar to using your cell phone. However, we're connecting over the internet and not using your cellular calling plan. To access the internet, you can be on Wi-Fi or your cellular data plan. This also means that devices without cellular service, such as an iPad, can be used as long as they're connected to Wi-Fi. But first, we need to set up a payment method. This only needs to be done one time. Future calls will remember the settings. You can choose to pay with a credit card, or if applicable, choose to have your company pay. For this video, we'll set up a credit card. If you'd like, you can choose Scan Card, which will use your camera to scan the credit card, or you can just type in the numbers. Your credit card will not be billed until you successfully use an interpreter. So here's the big question. What about security? Is it safe? CrowdMarket does not receive or store your credit card number. For credit card processing, we use Braintree, a PayPal service. Credit card numbers go directly to Braintree, not our servers. Braintree uses the highest industry standard security. We're using the same system used by companies like Uber, Dropbox, StubHub, and others. Now let's get back to making that call.
Good afternoon. My name is Alex.
After connecting, quickly explain to the interpreter the situation. If you're standing next to the person you're trying to talk with, you can put the phone on speaker by clicking the speaker button. The interpreter will listen to each of you and repeat what each person says in the other language. If it's too noisy, just leave the speaker off and hand the phone back and forth. It's that simple. If you need to conference someone into the call, for example, you're calling someone who doesn't speak your language, here's how it's done. Press the Add Call button. Dial in the number you're calling, and then press the Dial button. The interpreter will be put on hold as you attempt to contact the third party. When your party answers, you should select Merge Calls, and you'll be rejoined with the interpreter. If for any reason you wish to drop the third party, you can click the Drop Call button. This can be done before or after merging the calls. The last thing I'd like to show is how to let people join the conversation. The Get Conference Number button creates a virtual conference room. This is very simple. Just push the button and you'll see a dial-in number and a PIN. If you want others to join the call, they just need to dial this number and enter the PIN. This feature will work with or without having first conferenced in a third party. In the next video, we'll discuss sending requests to interpreters who are not marked as available now.